Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? I hope you're well. Let me introduce myself. My name is Delani Febrianti. You can call me Delani. I'm from 6th semester of English Department in Universitas Islam Nusantara. For this time, I will explain about the speech age in pragmatics. First, I will explain about the meaning of speech age. Speech age is a field of pragmatics that studies how words are used not only to present informations but also to carry out an actions. According to your 1996 that speech age are a study of how the speakers and hearer use language. It is used the term of speech aid to describe actions such as requesting, commanding, questioning, or informing, and also can define a speech aid as the actions performed by a speaker with an utterance. The speech aid was introduced by G.L. Austin and followed by G.R. Shirley. It considers the degree to which utterance are said to perform locutionary acts, illocutionary act, and perlocutionary acts. It is the kind of speech act. We perform speech act when we offer an apology, greeting, request, complaint, invitation, compliment, or refusal. Speech acts include real-life interactions and require not only knowledge of the language but also appropriate use of that language within a given cultures. The type of speech aids are locutionary, illocutionary, and perlocutionary. Locutionary act, it is an act of language to say something, which is an act to convey a certain meaning or act of making a meaningful utterance. And its actions are meant to say something clearly. It is the literal meaning of what is said or communicative act. According to J.L. Austin, he considered that the locutionary speech act is roughly equivalent to uttering certain utterance with certain sense and reference, which again is roughly equivalent to meaning in traditional sense. The example of the locutionary act is, "It's hot in here." The sentence refers to the temperature of of, of the place. Locutionary act. According to you, 1996, she considered that the locutionary act is performed via the communicative force of an utterance, such as promising, apologizing, offering. This act is also called the act of doing something and saying something. The most significant level of action in speech act is the illocutionary act because the force which has been desired by the speaker determine this act. The example for the illocutionary act is, "It's hot in here," could be "open the window." And then perlocutionary act. It is talks about producing the effect of the meaningful. It is also the act of offering someone, and also refer to the effect the utterance has on the thought or action of the other person. And for example, "It's hot in here," and could result opening the window. Classifications of speech age can be classified into 5 categories that are representative, directive, commissive, expressive, and declarations. Representative are speech aids that the utterance commit the speaker to the truth of the expressed provisions. The utterance are produced based on the speaker's observations of certain things, then followed by stating the fact or opinion based on the observations. And speaker assert a proposition to be true using verbs such as affirm, believe, conclude, deny, report. And for example, the sun is shining. To become Ami affirm that the sun is shining. Next, directive. Directive are speech aids that speaker uses to get someone else to do something. These speech aids include requesting, questioning, comment, order, and suggesting. For example, could you pass me the salt, please? And could be result. Ami asks Peter to pass her the salt. And then the third is commissive. Commissive is speaker commit themselves to a future course of actions, promise, and offering, refusal. And for example is I will come to your party. Could be result is Ami promised Peter to come to his party. After that, expressive. Expressive is speech aid that the utterance express a physical, logical state. The speech aids are include thanking, apologizing, welcoming, and congratulating. For example, when someone say, "Don't be shy, my home is your home," the utterance represents the speaker expression that he or she welcome someone. And then the last is declarative. Is the utterance effect immediate change in the institutional state of a fire and which tend to rely on elaborate extralinguistic institutions. These speech acts are include excommunicating, declaring, questioning, firing from employment. For example, you are dead to me. Direct and indirect speech act. Direct speech act is whenever there is a direct relationship between a structure and a function. For example, you wear a seat belt is declarative, and then did you wear a seat belt? Interrogative, and wear a seat belt imperative. And also indirect speech act is if the relationship between structure and function is indirect. For example, a declarative used to make a request, it's cold outside, can be interpreted as, and a request to close the door is an indirect speech act. That's all from me. I apologize if there any mistake in the video. And thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.